Hi, welcome to listed hosting review video. In this listed hosting review video, we're talking about absolutely everything I need to know about listed hosting. That is the tool that is the platform I need to check out, the platform I need to try out, is the platform that will be of benefit to you, or just another platform out there that I need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this listed hosting review video. We're also looking at what listed hosting is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of listed hosting, what is stands to gain using listed hosting, and as well be looking at the users of listed hosting, that is, who can actually make use of listed hosting. We'll be looking at all of this in this listed hosting review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons, that is, the good and the bad side of listed hosting. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we'll be looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of listed hosting. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that listed hosting has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle. Which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this listed hosting review video, so I get to see all the pricing plans that listed hosting has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about listed hosting, that is, the present and existing users of listed hosting, what they are saying about it. This means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about listed hosting, but you got to see what other users of listed hosting are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about listed hosting. It's a platform that I need to try out, it's a platform that I need to check out, it's a platform that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting and money wasting platform out there that you need to run away from. Which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this listed hosting review video, so I get to see all the important tips that I'm about to drop about listed hosting. Now to listed hosting review in full. This is listed hosting homepage. This is listed hosting homepage. Now what does listed hosting actually do? Listed hosting is actually a website hosting platform that actually allows you to be able to actually host your website on the internet, so that it can actually be accessible to your target audience, to your website visitors. So if you're actually looking for a platform that can easily get your website hosted on, you can actually make use of listed hosting to help to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of listed hosting. Number one, it offers you with 99.9% uptime guaranteed. That is, when you make use of listed hosting actually boasts of 99.9% uptime guarantee for your website, which means that your website will always be accessible, will always be online 24/7. That is, whenever a customer or an individual or your website visitor clicks on the link to your website, that individual will be able to actually have access to your website, to be able to actually see the content and services that your website actually provides. So you'll be able to, it actually offers you with 99.9% uptime guarantee. It means that your website will actually be online at any time, in any point in time, to always be available to always be accessible 24/7. So thereby increasing your online visibility, online reach and engagement, because your website will always be available. Your customers will be able to actually access your website, thereby increasing their boosting their confidence in you, and as well increasing your business engagement and conversion. Number two, it is fast and reliable. That is, when you make use of listed hosting is actually very fast and reliable, because they actually make use of SSD storage that actually provides you with 10 times greater throughput and nearly instantaneous access compared to traditional storage. So it actually provides you with quicker boot ups, faster file transfer, and better overall performance. So it is actually fast and reliable. So which means that your page or your website will, whenever it is being clicked on, it actually have a very fast load speed. That is, well, it actually got an instantaneous it actually got an instantaneous access. So it actually provides your website with instantaneous access. So it is always reliable. It is very fast with the SSD storage that they actually make use of. So they actually provide you with quicker your they actually provide this actually provides you with quicker boot ups, and as well as faster file transfer, and also help you to actually enhance your website overall performance. Number three, it also helps you to migrate from your existing host to theirs for free. That is, when you make use of listed hosting actually help you to easily migrate from your existing host to their own for free. So they actually offer you free of charge migration from your existing host to their own host platform. So if you want to actually make use of listed hosting will help you to easily, it actually allows you to be able to, help you to actually migrate smoothly so that there will be no downtime as at the time of making that transfer. So they help you to they actually help you to easily migrate from your existing host to their own hosting platform for free. So you don't need to actually pay for it, and they ensure that it is actually smooth and seamless. Number four, the significantly saving time, money and stress. That is the money and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually pay for migration or trying to actually look for a means to actually be online 24/7. It saves you that time, it saves you that stress, and as well as the money. Number five, it is safe to use. That is, when you make use of listed hosting is actually very safe. They actually put your security as their own priority. So they actually say that it's actually safe. That is, when you make use of their when you make use of their hosting platform to actually host your website, all your database, your users' database are always secure and safe, and they also carry out regular updates, maintenance, traffic, and content monitoring for your website, which means that if there's any if there's any threat or any potential threat or any cyber threat, you'll be easily more notified against any potential threat. So it's actually safe to use, and they provide you with regular updates and maintenance, and as well as traffic and content monitoring for your website. They also provide you with backups or for your on their SSD drives to ensure that to ensure that you have 16 times faster loading time for your web pages. So it's actually safe and secure to actually make use of. So all your data are well protected with their different security features. Number six, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that I'm newly introduced to, there's likelihood that I might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That is where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them. So help to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulties that I might be having, so that I can have a smooth and great sale. So that customer support is top notch. They're always available to you 24/7 to attend to whatever queries, whatever inquiries that I might be having, so that I can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, it also got a website builder. It actually got a website that is listed. Those things actually got a website builder so they can actually help you to actually build your website. So if you don't own a website already and you want to actually create that attractive website for your businesses, from small business to enterprise businesses, they actually got you covered. So they actually got a website builder for you, and also they also offer you 1 year free hosting and domain for that your website. So whenever you make use of them to actually build that your website for that your business, whether it's an e-commerce website or any other type of website that you actually want to make use of, they actually provide you with 1 year free hosting and domain. So if you want to make use of them to actually build your website, you'll be given a 1 year free hosting and domain for using their platform to actually build your website. Now to the cons of listed hosting. At the time of making this listed hosting review video, I've not really found any bad side as to listed hosting. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel listed hosting can actually be better. You can actually improve on that. So probably can actually cover more services as opposed to the number of services that they cover at the time of making this listed hosting review video. So listed hosting can be better. Now to the pricing plans of listed hosting, the best minimum plan for you to get started with listed hosting is $5 per month. The best minimum plan for you to get started with listed hosting is $5 per month. If you want to see other pricing plans, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan of most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Once the different pricing plans that listed hosting has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, The best minimum plan for you to get started with listed hosting is $5 per month. Now, to the users of listed hosting, this is Emmanuel Oluwatobi. He said, I've used a few different hosting companies in the past, and listed hosting is by far the best. Their prices are competitive and their services are standard. Also, I've never experienced any downtime since I started using their services. I highly recommend this hosting company. All right. And this is Obidien Moses. He said, listed hosting is the hosting I've always dreamt of. The piece is so affordable and the web server performance is blazing fast. Moving on my website here because listed hosting is here to stay. Okay. Now to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about listed hosting. If I would say it's got a good platform that is reasonably easy to use. It's very efficient for hosting your website on the internet with its amazing 99.9% uptime guaranteed. It will save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your online business engagement and conversion. As such, turning your business around. It also got a great customer support, like I said before. It's got a great customer support, and as well, it's also got a 15 days money back guarantee. That is, when you make the listed hosting actually got a 15 days money back guarantee. That's when you actually get it and you do not get value for your money. Require for you can actually request for a refund and your money will be refunded. So there is no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again, they are working because they serve the powering function of a powerful web hosting platform out there. Now, from everything I've said about listed hosting, I feel listed hosting is something like to try, something you want to use to host your website on the internet so that it can easily be accessible to your website visitors. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Once you are listed hosting, once what listed hosting can actually do for you, there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries about listed hosting, don't forget to make use of the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thanks for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.